Hello students, myself Akash Vashne, Assistant Professor, Electrical Engineering Department at Babu Banasidas University, Lucknow. Today I am going to discuss adder. Actually, adder are classified in two categories. Adder are classified in two categories. One is half adder and second is full adder. One by one we are discussing these two adder. So firstly we have discussing half adder. Now firstly we understand the meaning of half adder. Half adder is a combinational logic circuit which is used to design two single bit number. Okay. So in half adder we have to add two single bit number. Okay. So in the half adder we have to add two single bit number. In this half adder there are two input and two output. Output are sum and carry. So this is the definition of half adder. I will repeat again. In the half adder we have to add two single bit number. It consists of two input and two output. Output are in the form of sum and carry. Now we have seen the block diagram of half adder. This is the block diagram. In the block diagram we have to consider two inputs. Suppose we have considered input A, this is the A input, this is the B input, this is the what? Input. Here we have right here input, and we have two output. So we have considered one output as sum, which is represented by letter S, and another output is carry, which is represented by C. So this is the block diagram of half adder. Okay. Now we have to develop a truth table. So how we can consider truth table? So firstly we put heading truth table. So we have two input A and B, and we have two output, that is sum, S and carry. Now there are two input, then we have the four possibility, that is 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. Okay. So we have to calculate, we have to design a half adder for these two input. So firstly we have considered first case. In the first case we have input A is 0 and B is 0. So if we add 0 and 0 we get sum as 0 and carry is 0, because in this condition there is no carry. Now we have move to second case. In the second case A is 0, B is 1, then we have add these two bit, we can get 0 plus 1 is 1 and carry is 0. Now we have add 1 plus 0, we can get 1 and carry is 0. Now if we add 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 is 0 with a carry 1. So this is the truth table of half adder. Now after developing a truth table, we are developing the K map for simplification of Boolean expression. So there are two K map. First K map is for sum. Okay. So first we have developing the K map for sum condition. There are two variables. For two variable K map we have 4 cell. Okay. So this is the 4 cell. We have to mention here A and here B. This is 0, this is 1, this is 0, this is 1. Okay. I have previously mentioned that in the K map we have to apply the sum of product form. Okay. In the sum of product form we have 0 write as complement form and 1 write as without complement form. Okay. So Now we have to see the sum to table. In the sum, if we have A is 0 and B is 1, so A is 0 in this column and 1 is in this column, then we have to mention here 1. Okay, so we have to write the 1 in this cell. Now we have see if A is 1 in this and B is 0, so B is 0 in this cell, then we have 1 in this cell. So now we have developing the K-map. We have to make a grouping. For grouping we can see make a larger group, but here we have to grouping here one single and here grouping one single. Now we have to write the Boolean expression of this one. We have to see in the left we have A complement, but in the top we have 1, this is B. Now we have to grouping this one in the for this one in the left there is A and in the top we have B complement. Now we have to write sum equals to A complement B plus A B complement. So this is the sum expression. Now you have to observe if there is any one in the diagonal form. Suppose these one are in the diagonal form, then you directly say that we have to apply the XOR operation. Then we can say this is the A XOR B. A XOR B मतलब क्या है? Exclusive OR operation. So we can also write sum as A XOR B. Okay. So you have to remember the trick. If the one are in the diagonal form, then you have to write the XOR of input variable in this fashion only. Okay. Now we have to develop the K-map for carry. So we have to put heading K-map for carry. We have to develop similarly K-map in this way. We have to write A here, B here, 0, 1, 0, 1. Now we have get carry in only one condition. This is 1 and 1. If A is 1 and B is 1, we get carry 1. So A is 1 in this column and B is 1 in this column, then we have get only this. We have to grouping this one, then we have to write Boolean expression. This is carry equals to we see in the left there is A, in the top we can see B, so then the carry equals to AB. Okay, so in the half adder it is we see that sum is the XOR operation and carry is the AND operation. Now we have to develop the combinational logic circuit. Okay, so combination logic circuit, we have see this is the A input and this is the B input. Okay, so we have to draw this in this fashion. We have to see that this is the A input. We can take A in this fashion and B in this fashion. For carry we can for sum we can see that it is the XOR operation. So XOR operation means this is the XOR gate. This is the XOR gate. We can see this is the XOR A XOR B equals to sum. This is the sum. And for carry we have to apply the AND operator. Then we can see how we can say this is the A input and this is the B input. We have to apply AND operator for carry. So carry C equals to AB. So this is the logical combinational circuit for half adder. Okay, so in this way we can design a half adder. Okay, so you have to remember for sum you have to XOR the input variable and for carry you have to take a AND operation. This is clear to you. Now we have see the full adder. So put a heading full adder. Okay, so in the full adder is a arithmetic logic circuit. Full adder is a arithmetic logic circuit designed to add two single bit with a carry. This is the advantage of full adder. In the full adder we have to add 2 single weight with the carry. Okay, so in the full adder there is a carry also, we have to add carry. Okay, so for block diagram we have considered, this is the block diagram of full adder. We simply represent full adder as FA, and this is the A input and this is the B input, and we have to apply suppose carry C input here, and output as this is the sum output and this is the carry output. This is the block diagram of full adder. Okay, now we have to develop a truth table of full adder. So for truth table we have seen there are 3 variables. For 3 variables they are the 8 maximum possibility, because so we have to put here A, B and C input. Okay, and output is, this is the sum and this is the C output. Okay, first we have to mention the possibility of 3 variables. So we have to put 4 0, then 4 1, okay, then 2 0 and 2 1, 2 0 and 2 1, then alternate 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. Now we have to add these 2 numbers. So firstly we have see, if we add 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, then we can get sum as 0 and carry is also 0. Okay, now we can see 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, sum is 1 and carry is 0. Now we can see 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 0 1, so sum is 1 and carry is 0. 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 1 0 with the carry 1. Okay, now 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 0 1 and carry is 0, and we can see 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 1 0 with the carry 1. Now we can add these 1 plus 1 0 with the carry 1 and sum is 0. Now we can add 1 plus 1 0 and carry 1, 0 plus 1 is 1. So in this way we can develop a truth table. Now for this simplification we have to develop the K map. We have to develop 2 K map, one for sum and one for carry. Firstly we can develop the K map for sum condition. We can see there are 3 variables. For 3 variables we have developed K map in this fashion. Okay, firstly we have to make here 1 row, second and third row, and we have to mention variables. Suppose we have put A here and B and C input here. You have to write any variable any side, it is your choice. We can put here 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. Now we can see the sum. We can see 1 corresponding, we can see sum is 1 here and sum is 1 here, and we can see sum is 1 here and sum is 1 in this condition. So we have 4 1. We can see if A is 0 and B and C is 0 1, so A is 0 and 0 1 is this, we have to put 1 here. Okay, now we can see here A is 0 and B is 1 0, so A is 0 and 1 0, we can put here 1. Now we can see A is 1 here and B and C are 0, so B and C are 0 in this cell, we have to put 1 here. Now we can see A is 1 and B is 1 and C is 1, so A is 1 here and this is 1. So in this way we can fulfill the cell. Now we in the earlier case I will say that if the elements are in the diagonal form, these elements are in the diagonal form, then you simply write the output as XOR condition, then you have to apply the XOR. So here output is A XOR B XOR C input, then the sum output is A XOR B XOR C input. Okay, now we have to develop the carry K map. This is the sum K map. Okay, now we have to develop the carry K map. Suppose this is the we have to write A here, B C input here, 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. Okay, and again we have to write here 0 and 1. Okay, now we have C carry in this condition. If A is 0 and B and C is 1 1, so A is 0 and B and C is this is. Okay, and again we see if A is 1, B and C is 0 1, so A is 1 in this condition, okay, and 0 1 in this condition. Then we can see A is 1, B and C is 1 0, so 1 0 in this condition. Then we have to write this is the K map for carry condition. Okay, now we have to grouping the K map. So this is the grouping of this one, and this is the grouping of this, and this is the grouping of this. Now we have to write the expression of carry. Now we can see, suppose we have to group such condition. This is the we want to group in this. We have to see in the left nothing is common, and in the top we can see 1 1. So 1 1 means B C input. Okay, now we have to write this. We have to see in the left is 1 1 means A. In the top we can see which is 1 is common, 1 represent here B, so we have to write AB here. If we write this grouping, in the left we can see A is here, in the top we can see 0 1 and 1 1, so 1 is common, we have to write C input. So carry expression is AB plus BC input plus AC input. Okay, so in this way we can write a carry condition. Okay, now we have to develop the logic of condition, logic diagram of full adder. So we can see the sum is the XOR of 3 variables. So firstly we have to put A, B, C input, 3 variables in this way. It is clear. We have to put here. This is clear. Now we can see, we can take A as one input and B is another input and C is another. We have to take the XOR of these 3 input. So we can get sum as A XOR B XOR C input. We can get the sum condition. Now we have to develop the carry logic of design. If the logic first is A and B, for this we have to apply the AND operator. Then we can say this is the A and this is B. We have to apply the AND gate and we can get AB. Then we can say B C input. So B is this and this is C, and we have to apply the AND operator. We can get B C inputs. Third is A and C, then we can take A in this condition and C from this we can see here. Now these 3 are in the summation. For summation we have to apply the OR gate. Then we can put these 3 output in the OR gate, then we can get carry this. Okay, so this is the logic design of full adder. Okay, so we can see that in this logic diagram we can get two level logic operation. This is the first level of logic operation and this is the second level logic operation. So in this way we can develop a full adder. So it is clear. Now we can see how we can develop full adder from the half adder. So put a heading full adder, using half adder. In this case we have to develop a full adder with the help of half adder. So firstly we have to remember the case of half adder. In the half adder we can see that sum is A XOR B and carry is A and B. This is the AND operation. In the carry we have to apply the AND operation, or in the sum we apply the XOR operation. This is the condition of half adder. Now using these half adder we have to develop the full adder. So suppose we have considered first, this is the half adder, this is the half adder. We have to apply A and B in this way. Okay, so we can get A XOR B and here we can get A and B. Now if we apply this A XOR B in the second half adder, okay, and we can consider another C from here in this way. So here we can consider A XOR at X and C here. We can get sum here. For some condition in the half adder we have to XOR X and C, then sum is X XOR C. X is what? A XOR B, then we have to write A XOR B XOR C. We can get the full adder sum. Now we have to develop the carry. We have to see if we can see here carry. So we can see carry is what? We have to apply the AND operator. तो AND operator कैसे apply करेंगे? A XOR B and this is C. We have to write C. Okay. We have to put C as C input. It is convenient to you. Okay. In this way, C input, C input. Now, if we put this C in the OR gate, and here we can apply another input AB to this OR gate, we can get C out equals to A XOR B C input plus AB, because AB is applied from this first half adder to the OR gate. This is the OR gate. So in this way we can develop the carry of full adder. This is the condition of sum. So by using two half adder we can develop a full adder. Now you have to verify this result, that this is the result of carry of full adder is or not. So we can write expression C output here. Suppose this is the A XOR B C input plus AB. Now we have to apply the XOR condition. XOR means A XOR B plus A B XOR, and we have to put C input here in this fashion. Okay. Now you have to multiply C input, A XOR B C input plus A B XOR C input plus AB. It is clear. Now we have to take B common from first and third term. So we have to take B common, then after taking common it become A complement C input plus A B complement C input. In the Boolean algebra we can read a formula that A plus A complement B equals to A plus B. It is learned in the Boolean algebra that if A plus A complement B equals to A plus B. So you can see this is A plus A complement B condition. Then we can write here B A plus C input plus A B complement C input. Then we can multiply B in the bracket. We can get AB plus BC input plus A B complement C. Now we can take C input common from second and third, so then it becomes AB, right, as it is, plus taking C input common, it becomes B plus AB bar. Now फिर again apply this property here, AB plus C input, we can get what? A plus B. Then again multiply AB plus AC input plus BC input. So in this way we can see that this is the result of full adder, or which is same in this condition also. So in this way we can design a full adder using half adder condition. So you have to remember that there are two half adder for the designing of full adder. Okay, in the half adder, if you want to calculate the sum, you have to apply the XOR condition, A XOR B. If you want to calculate the carry, you have to apply the AND operation. So in this video we cover the half adder. Okay, then we can cover full adder. After that we can see the implementation or designing of full adder using half adder. So I think you will understand the concept. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.